There is something magical about a vortex of water. And as water is allowed to spin and dance, water can breathe, and water can move. And in the spiraling dance of water, we are reminded, water is alive, and water is a living entity. Hello, my name is Arttemis, and I'm here to introduce the Vortex Magnetic Energizer, a technology to effectively restructure and revitalize your water. Now, what I love about this little tool that I've been using for my water is that it's simple, it's effective, it's practical, and it's also a very cost-effective way to restructure and revitalize your water. This unit is $45, and it's very, very effective at increasing your water's ability to hydrate, replenish, and nourish our cells. This technology is made of high-density plastic, and in the plastic you see 4 magnets. So these magnets are rare earth neodymium magnets, creating a magnetic field as the water is vortexing, and I'll demonstrate the vortex in a moment. In addition to this technology, I'm also going to be integrating light life rings. These are natural water activation tools developed on superconductive metals, sacred geometry, and harmonic frequencies of light and sound. And when copper and gold is fused together in a ring, inside the ring is a subtle energy field that naturally activates the water as it's being vortexed through the magnetic fields. In addition to the light life ring, I'm going to be using minerals. Now, I highly encourage everyone to take a mineral supplement. And in addition to supplementing your minerals, when you add minerals to your water and then vortex, the minerals and the vortex together create a powerful synergistic action to hexagonally structure your water and increase the electrical potential and energy within your water. These minerals you can find on our website, mydivineradiance.com. These are superconductive ionic minerals. This is my favorite mineral formula to use when I vortex my water. Now, a lot of what I'm sharing with you is based on the work of Dr. Mushik John and other visionary scientists and engineers. And Dr. Mushik John, who wrote this book, The Water Puzzle and the Hexagonal Key, through 40 years of research, he discovered that vortexing, magnetic fields, and mineral ions are 3 primary energies to increase the hexagonal structuring of our water and our water's ability to hydrate and replenish our cells. And Dr. Mushik John just recently transitioned, he just recently passed, and he's left a large body of research and evidence on the benefits of living in structured water. And there are many scientists today and visionary engineers and inventors continuing the work that he created. So, to use your Vortex Magnetic Energizer, you require 2 plastic bottles. Now, many people have said, why plastic? Well, we tried glass and it broke inside the coupling. Don't use glass. Now, plastic, through my research and also through my practical experience, I use these every day. Grade 1 plastic, if you look at the bottom of your bottles, you'll see a number. And that number indicates the type of plastic that the container is made of. Grade 1 is known as PET, or polyethylene tetrathalate. And through my research, PET1 plastic is a safe plastic with little or no risk of leaching anything into your water as long as it's room temperature. Now, if you put hot water or hot liquids in PET1, yes, the plastic molecules will start to break down. At room temperature or colder, the plastic is a safe material, and I also recommend you don't leave your water in here for extended periods of time, particularly you're living in structured water. So I use these containers only for structuring my water, and then I pour my water once it's been reactivated into a glass container. Now, I'm going to demonstrate the VME. You start with one of your smart water bottles that you can buy at any health food store, and you fill it 90% full of purified water. I have a wellness system on my kitchen sink that I use to purify my water. and you fill it 90%, you leave a little room at the top for vortexing. You add the light ring, and then you add minerals. Now, we said the minerals are natural water activation tools. So minerals are a natural water catalyst, enhancing the action of the vortex. We place the vortex magnetic energizer on top, and then we take the empty bottle and we screw clockwise on top. Now there's a little trick I'm going to show you here. You take your left hand on the bottom and you twist counterclockwise. You take your right hand and twist clockwise until you get a snug fit. This ensures that you're not leaking while you're vortexing. So, when we use the unit, we vortex a minimum of 4 times. 2 times to the left, 2 times to the right. So we start with a left spin. And in this time of my demo, I choose to express my heartfelt gratitude to Randy Hatton, the inventor of this technology. And he shared with me an insight about the left spin that I will share with you today. When we spin to the left, it neutralizes the harmful energetic contaminants. And so, for example, if we filtered lead and arsenic from our water, toxic heavy metals, the energetic imprint of lead and arsenic may still be present in the water. So we can use the vortex, the left spin, to neutralize and cleanse the harmful energetic contaminants from our water. So 2 times left, 2 times to the right. Now, as we see the left spin, we see the water spinning and dancing. And as the H2O molecules, as the water molecules are spinning in the vortex, the hydrogen bonds are actually starting to reach out and they're grabbing other hydrogen atoms and they're forming the hexagonal ring that you see here on the cover of Dr. Mushrik John's book. And it's that hexagonal structure in our water that creates water's ability to become a liquid crystal. Water, when it's living and structured in a hexagonal, dynamic liquid crystalline matrix, is a crystal that receives, stores, and transmits life force, energy, and information. So when our body is hydrated with living and structured water, we're able to receive, contain, and transmit energy and information with grace and ease. And this is one of the primary benefits of drinking living and structured water, is that it increases your cell-to-cell communication, which means your body becomes a liquid crystal superconductor of light, energy, and information. And now we're seeing the water spin to the right. And in my research of essential oils and biochemistry, I learned through the work of Dr. David Stewart that all DNA of all life spins to the right. So when we spin right, we are mirroring the mother spin, what I like to call the mother spin. All DNA, all the heliacal spin of all living things spins right. And that's the spin of creation. That's the spin of life affirming. So this is a great time to affirm life and bless your water. And I highly encourage everyone to bless their water. So when you spin right in your vortex magnetic energizer, take time to place your right hand on the bottom, your male side, your left hand on the top, your feminine side. And what we're doing here is we're creating a closed loop of energy and prayerful information. And I bless my water with my love and gratitude. And I thank you for bringing life eternal to my body. And as you use your prayer, it's important to feel your prayer in your heart, for your hands emit light, and your hands are an extension of your heart. And your right hand on the bottom and your left hand on the top creates an energy that ascends through the vortex. So as the water is descending, your vortex is ascending. I bless my water with my love and gratitude. And I give thanks for my water to bring life eternal to my body. I also encourage you to use what prayers work for you. So this is the Vortex Magnetic Energizer. And have fun vortexing your water. Have fun spending a little time with your water to bless and revitalize it. And what I've learned through years of blessing my water and now vortexing is the more we give to our water, the more it will give back to us. Water is the main conductor of spirit, life force, energy, and information in our bodies and on our planet.